Good morning, guys. I know you guys don't see me go live this often, but I got a few things to say. Hey, Razzmatazz, Remy, the one and only Puss in Boots, Brian, Kathy Harmon. I was trying to wait until chasing truth because I always want to call her, hey, Mac the cat. I always want to call her by her first name because, hey, don't go to bed, Wendy V, you wimp. Have a good day, Wendy. Have a good sleep. But I tried to wait until Chasing Truth got done with her Botox, but when she went in, it got rescheduled. So I don't know. They had some sort of an emergency or something. So uh, I'm gonna go ahead and say this for my one and only mod that's in here right now, and I said it in a Hey Sarah James. I said it in a PSA yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. I've always tried to keep the hey Anna Mary sluts lover. I've always tried to keep an open chat where people can come in and express their opinion. But as you can see yesterday and many times prior to that, it's turned into a total cluster of people fighting back and forth and calling each other names. It's not fair to my subs. It's not fair to my members, and it's not fair to my Patreons. Hey, dog mom, Miss Lennon. Okay, let's not start it off with uh calling names. Hello, Debbie Lou Who. Hey, Top Cop. So I've told my subs that if it starts getting, hey Mac 11, if Meerkat, if it starts getting out of control in this chat, that you're going to get a warning and then you're just going to get booted. Hey, Sunny Side Up. Um, Jenna's here now, Boots. But good morning, sweetie pie. Because what's happening is my chats are totally getting, hey Stewie, totally getting out of control. And everything I'm trying to talk about on panel loses its, it feels like I'm babysitting my chat. So, like I said, I've always, hey, IBL, I've always tried to keep an open chat where people can come in and express their opinion, but that's not working. Okay, thank you, Ash274. Thank you. So, what I want to talk about is Fruit Loops. Okay. And hey, Randa, some people are going to agree with me. Hey, Tawanda, hope you're feeling better. Stay up on those breathing treatments, girl. Hey, Rep Ash, Republican Ash. I'm sorry, you asked me to. My mods will be respectful to you, Republican Ash, as long as you are them. Um, so when I'm talking about Fruit Loops, I'm not talking about the cereal, okay? Uh, okay, here's, and like I said, this is just my opinion. It doesn't mean that I don't like these people. It's okay, Miss Lennon. Hey, Stewie, I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely freaking nothing, nobody, faking nobody. Okay. Okay, Stewie, I appreciate you taking that time to do that. That's very, I mean, that's admirable. How about that? But so I'm not gonna read chat because I get distracted, so I'll read chat in a minute. I know it, Republican House. Hey Christy A. So I'm gonna talk about some Fruit Loops here on YouTube. Okay. And the first Fruit Loop I'm going to address is going to be Handy over there on Adventures Unknown because she spewed a bunch of lies yesterday. Now, I just heard Dade tell the trolls, prove, prove it. Hey, Melbaro, prove what you're saying. Well, here's the thing. She said I used a dead person's identity to troll in. No, 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 Miss Candy. I never. never ever used anyone's relative, dead or alive, to troll in. Okay. And by the way, Dave, felons can have driver's license. So I don't know where you get your legal, hey Anna Rose, your legal mentality, but felons are allowed to have driver's license. Hey, beautiful soul. I don't trust people named Candy. Well, I trust them when they're swinging around a pole. Yeah, she gets a lot wrong. I heard that I'm blocked over there. You're not missing out on nothing. Good morning, Riley Day. So that's one Fruit Loop. Okay. Now there is a and like I said, not everybody's going to agree with me on this, and that's okay. We can agree and still not hate each other. Hey, Birdie's Brew. Um, yeah, he said felons cannot have driver's license. That is what he said. No, I didn't hear that, Brian. Oh yeah, I did. I heard that. But hey, Summer. So, Candy, if you're listening over there, hello, fish sticks. If you're listening over there, I did have one alternate account. I did make them some really shitty names, and I have apologized for those names, and I've got rid of that account, and I have one account. That's it. That's me, the truth. That's it. So I never trolled under anybody's dead relative. And since Dave wants proof of everything that's being said about them, then I think you should up the proof of what you said about me. And Dave, once again, I don't know where you get your legal background, but felons can have driver's license. So you might want to quit. No, you're not blocked, Meerkat. You might want to put that away. So recently, since the whole Diane debaticle, is that the right word? Debaticle? Is that a word? I'm waiting for y'all to answer me. Greetings from across the big pond. Hey, Richard. Is debaticle a word? Am I using the right debat? Is it a word? Okay. Okay. Debacle. There you go, Mandy Bell. Okay. So since the Diane situation has arisen, I see this person running around with the name Fruit Loop. Okay. They came in here, they were not very nice. So they ended up getting timed out. But so I was watching Jenny Jen Jens this morning. Hey, Doll Factory. I also have something to say about that situation. I like Jenny Jen Jen. I have no problem with Jenny Jen Jen. But because it is a free country and this is the internet, we can disagree with people. And Jenny Jen Jen, I felt like your live last night kind of took a try, was almost trying to relieve Diane of her personal responsibility of what's going on here. And I think you kind of tried to place it a little bit on Wendy. Now, I've seen no proof at all. Yeah, I was close, wasn't I, Razzmatazz? I've seen no proof at all that Wendy's had anything at all to do with any of this. Now, Jenny, Jen, you said that there was a plan in place that you guys would wait for Diane to go live before Wendy spoke on it, and that it could have all been solved right then and there. But what you're not realizing is Diane had weeks to go live. I don't agree with that, Brian, and I have seen no proof of that. And by the way, Wendy apologized to me. I totally accept her apology, just like I do Ask 274 and anybody else that comes in here and behaves. I've seen no proof whatsoever that Wendy was involved in anything. Okay. I haven't seen it. And I didn't even say anything about Diane until no, I felt like I was missing a lot, Mac, because I felt like she was almost trying to take the responsibility. And I could be wrong. And this is nothing against Jenny Jen Jen. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Jenny. I felt like she was trying to almost take the responsibility off of uh, Diane and kind of try to put it on Wendy. Hey, Souls, I know you hate me. I'm sure you'll say something bad to me, but whatever. Welcome. I felt like she was implying people are stupid for questioning. I I, I don't know, Dot, if I felt like that. But what it all boils down to is this had been brewing for weeks. So to say that, well, my dad and brother are felons and they have driver's license, sorry, but whoever, that would be Mr. Dave the fisherman, Christy, that said your dad and brother cannot have a driver's license. So I was disappointed in that live stream and I was kind of like blown away by what was being insinuated. Okay, that's good to know, Souls and Salty, because I don't hate anybody either. I might not like some people on here, but I don't hate anybody. So just so we know, Wendy did apologize. I did accept her apology. I was in the middle of one of my shows last night, Housewives of New Jersey, and I'm sorry there was nothing Wendy could say that was going to keep me away from. I saw that, IPL. Um, so like I said, I've seen absolutely no proof that Wendy's had anything to do with any of this. Okay, the call got leaked. At that point, I don't believe there was anything Wendy could do about it. I believe Sweet 666 notified Wendy, said, "Hey, I recorded the call. I'm putting it out there." What was Wendy supposed to do? Go and tackle her? And do I agree with recording calls and putting them out there? No, not really. But it is what it is. It got out there. So until somebody shows me actual proof that Wendy was in on this, because my opinion of Wendy is she has been trying to soften the blow for Diane since this all came out. That's my opinion. Okay. Nobody has to share that opinion. But I feel like she's been trying to soften the blow for Diane. And when Sweet put on Twitter, Wendy did not know she was recording. Okay, well, Jenny Jen Jen said she's going to show proof that it was a planned thing. I don't know. I guess time will tell. But to say, I mean, it felt like to me that Wendy was being blamed for going live and explaining to the community what she knew up until that point. And if you remember the first live stream, Wendy didn't really like dog Diane. I haven't really heard Wendy dog Diane from the get go. I know there was some, tweets, are they tweets or twits, were exchanged about, she's lying. I'm going to send her a cease and desist, blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. Let's just go with the fact that Wendy blew everything. She blew the plan. Wouldn't that have been more reason for Diane to come out and say, Wendy, you're wrong? Wouldn't that have been more reason to come out and prove Wendy wrong? Because Diane has had weeks, and now we're going into the second month that Diane could have come out. I don't think she wanted to go down with Diane, maybe. I don't okay, here's my theory on that. I never believed the fridge story either, Ash. Uh, Her proof was Sweet's post. She said you have to read between the lines in a video Laura did. Well, that's not proof to me because I don't want to read between the lines because what I read between the lines and what you read between the lines is can become two totally different things. I mean, it can be, you can say the sky is blue and I could say the sky is green. Who's right? You know, but either way. So I was really confused with Jenny Jen Jen's live. I mean, totally. Like I watched it this morning and I was like, okay, what is she saying? What exactly is she putting out there? Because it felt like to me, she was trying to lift some of the responsibility off of Diane and put it on Wendy. And I've seen no proof of that. None. And no, I'm not reading between the lines. Show me good, hard proof. That's all I want. Show me proof. Thank you, Amber K. I didn't think I was the only one that was confused because it appeared the whole entire chat was confused except for Fruit Loop. Now, Fruit Loop was on top of things. Now, I'm going to read you some comments made by Fruit Loop. And you tell me who Fruit Loop sounds like. And I know there's going to be people in here that says it's not her, it's not her. Diane was set up and that friendship ending should have never been public this far. That's one. I mean, if I were Diane, I'd say she hasn't been around because doxing is illegal and she is pressing charges. Diane did nothing illegal. Diane absolutely would have gone live with Wendy that night as planned. We don't know that, Tally. When you are working with lawyers, you are advised not to speak during the process. Look at what's happening in this community without Diane. If only you would have put this much effort into stopping the real life and doxing here now. Does that not sound like Diane? I'm not saying it is because I hate, I've been accused of being people. I've not been. Ash 27's been accused of being people that she's not. But do those comments not sound exactly like Diane? Oh, I didn't notice dot. I didn't notice if she used dots. And like I said, I'm not saying it is because I have no proof at all. But the whole chat was confused except for, hey, Sweet 66. The whole chat was confused except for Fruit Loop. What do you want me to repeat, Mac? What was said? The comments? Okay, I'll read them again. Because when I was watching, I was like, okay, Fruit Loop, um, you seem to have a better grasp on what's going on here. Because the whole chat was confused, not just me. Okay. So she says, or he, whatever. But I do think it's Diane. That's my opinion. Fruit Loop says, Diane was set up and that friendship ending should have never been public this far. Okay. Then Fruit Loop says, I mean, if I were Diane, I'd say she hasn't been around because doxing is illegal and she is pressing charges. Diane did nothing illegal. Okay. Diane absolutely would have gone live with Wendy that night as planned. Okay. We don't know that, Tally. I don't know what Tally said. We don't know that, Tally. when you are working with lawyers, you are advised not to speak during the process. Okay. This one is the one that got me. Look at what's happening in this community without Diane. No, look what's happening in this community because of Diane, not without Diane, but because of Diane. Fruit Loop. If only all of you would put this much effort into stopping the real life in doxing here now. Okay, I agree with you there, Fruit Loop. The real life and doxing shouldn't be going on. But you could have protected a lot of your friends if you, okay, now I'm just flat out saying it. Diane is Fruit Loop. In my opinion, Diane is Fruit Loop. Because everyone in that chat was totally confused about what was being said, except for Fruit Loop. Yeah, Cameo, there's more than one Fruit Loop around here because I've already addressed Candy over there at Dave's. Oh, is that what you said, Tally? See, I didn't even snap yours. But I'm watching Denny's this morning. I was like, what the hell is going on here? You know, Diane's had plenty of time to prove, um, to prove all of this wrong. What does Wendy going live have anything to do with this? Okay, it wasn't part of the plan, but it doesn't change the outcome. Yeah, there's supposed to be proof, Sweet 66, that Wendy was fully aware of the fact that you or whoever was recording and was going to release that. Exactly, Tess. Exactly. Because Jenny was having a hard time explaining. It felt like Diane came in under Fruit Loop and had to take control of the chat. And now I'll probably get a cease and desist from Fruit Loop. Whatever. Um, I'll throw it in my pile of bills. It'll mean nothing. I believe you, Anna Mary. Exactly, Abiel. Because putting proof out there, Amber, I think Sweet 66 put a tweet out, although a lot of people aren't on Twitter. Okay, Nenny, I will. Remy, don't accuse Ash of knowing things unless you know. I mean, don't be like me. Well, they were defending their friends, Remy. In all fairness, Ash and them believed in Diane, and in all the posts they put up. Y'all just wait till Tuesday. Diane's going to prove all of this wrong. I can't blame Ash 274 and them for defending their friend. I would have done the same thing. Hey, I have no problem with Jenny either, Tawanda. But hey, Chatty Cathy, Chatty Carrie, my bad. I'm sorry, but when JJJ put that screenshot up of Sweet telling Wendy she was dropping the video isn't proof. Basically, Wendy knew for 3 minutes before. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And Wendy was in there, and not one time did she get offered a link. Brian Mac 11 said hi. And you need to. Brian Mac 11 said hi. Mac, I know you say you're leaving, and I hope you have a beautiful day if you got to go. But I just thought that was really crazy that Fruit Loop came into my life. I think yesterday when all hell broke loose, and actually got booted because, well, they were being nasty. And like I said, I like to allow my proof that isn't proof that is rich, isn't it? Hopey dopey. Hello, hopey dopey. But it just felt like to me that Jenny Jin Jin her live stream was kind of taken away from the actual situation to um, kind of distract from what Diane has done, or should I say, hasn't done. And if the plan was, I can prove anything to anyone who'd like to see. Sweet 660, you want to come on panel? I'm not good at screen sharing and all that stuff. We'll probably end up in somebody else's live stream because when I push buttons, everything goes to hell. But okay, Beekeeper, I don't know what the stream was nothing but personal BS. Yes. All I'm saying is, let's say the plan was foiled by Wendy going live. Let's run with that. I don't care. Let's say the plan was foiled by 666, sweet 666. Um, oh, okay, cool. I love Wendy V. Cool. I'll be there. Um, Diane still had the opportunity to come out and prove Wendy wrong, prove us all wrong. So confused by the narrative that everyone that ever supported Diane is responsible for what happened. I don't agree with that at all, Amber Kay. There is one person responsible for what happened, and that is Diane. That was her channel and her responsibility to see that the monies got where they needed to go. Now, was Wendy a little bit naive and a little bit too trusting? Yeah, I think so. That's my opinion. But that doesn't make her a bad person. Why did there have to be a plan? I, I don't know. I guess because Diane had been stringing people along for so long, and her mods were getting threatened. People who visit her chat often were getting threatened, and it was time for her to hope floats. JJJ was just defending her friend. Why is it so hard? Why is it so she to believe that Diane's co-host isn't as innocent? She can believe that hope floats, but bring something, show that Wendy was in on it. I mean, we obviously know Diane was in on it. See, if you all remember, just a few weeks ago, they did a live stream, and uh, Wendy was like, "Where is my wrench? I can't see my wrench." And Diane said at that point, "Oh, I made you an administrator on the channel. You still have a wrench, you just can't see it." Okay, in my opinion, and I told Wendy this in a live stream, so I'm not trying to hide anything. Lolly, hush. Hang on, let me put her down off the bed. But I told Wendy in a live stream that I felt like at that point, and remember, these are all opinions at this point because we've seen no real truth, of who knows what or who did what or whatever. But I felt like at that point, and I told Wendy this, I said, I feel like Diane made you an admin of that channel because she knew shit was going down and she wanted Wendy to go down with the ship. Hopey dopey. Are you not Hopey dopey doesn't agree with me, obviously. But that's okay. And that's only my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Amber K is not guilty of anything. Ask 274 is not guilty of anything. Hello Starlight is not guilty of anything. Tracy, thank you next. Um, I can't even Kit Kat. I can't even think of all Diane's mods. This comes down to Diane and Diane alone. That's it. So I was really, really confused with Jenny Jin's stream last night. And like I said, I'm not dogging Jenny Jin. She has her opinion. She can get on her panel and say whatever she wants. I was just really confused. And Wendy was in there, and not once was Wendy offered a link. Maybe she didn't want a link. I don't know. I didn't see her say drop me a link, but well, damn with the way some are around as soon as her name is mentioned. I feel bad they aren't on a payroll, putting work putting in work like this is a job. LOL. Well, Hopi, okay, I don't know that I'm taking Hopi right. I don't know because I mean, let's face it. If this had gone on with any other creator in on anywhere close to us, this would be the topic. It doesn't matter if it's Diane or if it would have been anybody else, this would be it. But I really came on because I wanted to talk about Fruit Loops. And I'm not taking her right, Ash. Okay. But to me, when I was watching the chat, I was like, this has got to be Diane. There's nobody else that would come in and say those things. And I could be wrong. Fruit Loop could just be somebody that's very close to Diane and that's still defending Diane. I don't know. I miss what Speak Truth with Love said, but everybody's agreeing with them. So let's be honest here. Some of Diane's supporters demonize subs for asking for receipts. Yes. Okay, I'm going to hang up on this person because I'm busy. Yes. And I don't agree with Jen when she said if the plan would have just been, um, if the plan would have been, yeah, Team Amber K followed, that Diane would have come live and shown everybody everything because Diane had weeks to come live and say something. So Diane, if you're Fruit Loop, then hello, um, hi Fruit Loop, could you do us all a favor and come out and take the heat off all of your people? Savages, Team Diane. Well, then you might be Team Fruit Loop, Savage. Just saying. If you go back and watch Jenny Din's live stream, you might see. And Randy, oh, Randy, nothing personal, Randy, because me and you made amends, but you still have boots on my neck because you popped into that stream and you said, "Ah, the Truth and Laura are together. That's so sweet." Um, oh, fake savage, get rid of them, mods, please. Um, Randy, no, that wasn't fair to say. Yeah, she was just being a jerk, but and it's okay. We've all been jerks before. But that's not fair to say because we all sat through your escapades with FOD. You know, we like her, we don't like her, we like her, we don't like her, we like her, we don't like her. So please don't, I'm not back with Laura. Trust me and Laura still have our beefs from over a year ago. But this isn't about Laura. And yesterday wasn't about Laura. So, everybody knows where to go to bash Laura. Bye, Hopi. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, somebody said it was not the real Savage. Which, hey, man, I got to give Savage kudos because, I mean, she's looking pretty damn good on her keto shit. Team Purge. I know, Amber Kate, but how do we do that? No, I'm okay, Stewie. I'm a cheap ass. Sorry. I ain't knocking Laura's hustle, but the day I pay $60 or whatever for a candle, sorry. I'm a I mean, it breaks my heart to buy a Yankee candle. I'll wait till the sale goes on at Bath and Body Works. Savage is gorgeous. See, I don't have anything against anybody on this platform, really. Okay, I take that back. There's a couple people that I just don't care for. Okay. But I just found Fruit Loop. Amber Kay says she's still trying to figure it out. There definitely was no script. The only plan was Diane doing exactly what she's doing now. Nothing. Well, see, I wasn't privy to those talks as I shouldn't have been. Me and Laura, sorry, Laura, me and Diane were not, best buds. I wasn't her mod. I shouldn't have been privy to those. She was pissed when you went live and told everyone what she knew. I agree. I totally agree. I believe but how long would we still be waiting if we were waiting on Diane? And at this point, I don't think we're going to get anything out of Diane. So, it is what it is. I don't think, I just don't think we're going to get anything out of her. I don't know what she plans on doing with her channel. I don't know how much support she still has. I don't know. I believe we still would, the truth. Yeah. I laughed my ass off when Dummy and Gummy said it was scripted. Like, okay, so y'all script your shit too? Gummy and Dummy. Oh, is that the porch? I mean, I'm just guessing. I mean, I don't have any problems with the porch, but you all got to remember, I'm not OG drama. So I don't know that everything that's gone on around here. I agree. Thank you. Next. I thought it was kind of shitty. I really thought it was kind of shitty. Hey, Anita Backrub. I've said this many and many and many a times. I'm not OG drama. I don't know all the beefs between this one and that one and what went down last year and what went down the year before. Many a times in Diane and them stream, I would leave because I would have no idea who the hell they were talking about. So I would just leave. I mean, it's not fun to hear somebody get dragged, but you don't even know who the hell they are. So Did you see Pam and Ricky sing and bop to the ladies' night? No, I didn't. I've heard about it. I'm going to go back and rewatch it, but I heard about it. Like I said, I was in the middle of one of my shows last night. I was doing The Housewives of New Jersey. No one was pulling me away from that. One of my mods did message me and say, "Hey, Wendy's up there apologizing. You should at least go in there and acknowledge it." And I told Wendy, I said, "Hey, we got no problems." And then I saw what Randy said, so I kind of threw some daggers at Randy, just one dagger. I didn't go on and on and on about it. And then I left and went back to my show. So, and like I said, I called this Fruit Loops everywhere because I've got Candy over there on Dave's Adventures or whatever his name is this week, saying that I trolled somebody with a dead person's avatar and picture, whatever. Not true. Not true. Candy, show your proof or shut up. Then I hear Dave tell trolls to prove themselves. Hold on, guys. I gotta let Lolly out. Hold on. Yes, Lolly is the queen, and she always know when I go live to mess with me. So hold on. Get some sunshine. Come on, Sam. Get you some sunshine too. You need some vitamin D. Come on, Sam. Sorry, guys. I let them both out. And Big Dog and Lolly have two different yards because, well, Big Dog has big poop, and I don't want Lolly stepping in big poop. After Diane did this, the entire community is now embarrassed. Seriously, the so-called leader scammed everyone. Now, personally, and I said this yesterday, I don't know why this can't bring us closer together. We can make a positive out of a negative. It just is going to exclude Diane because I think we all feel that Diane owed an explanation. I think some people still feel she still owes an explanation. I don't think you're going to get it. I just don't think you're going to get it. I don't agree with going into somebody's personal life. I just, it. I did say that if I felt like my family was in danger due to the fact that my family or my address was being put out there, that I would want to know. I would want that phone call. But that's just me. But Laura Lee is a Fruit Loop, but a nice Fruit Loop. Are you and Laura getting back together? No, Amber K. No. But, for once, the spotlight isn't on Laura. It's on Diane. And that's where it should stay, is on Diane. I mean, Laura wasn't even being talked about yesterday when somebody came in here and started in on her. So, I couldn't really blame Laura for defending herself. Let's just put it this way, the whole chat turned into a cluster, which is why I said from now on, if people can't come in and be respectful and you think Chasing the Truth lady is taking Diane's spot? Really? I don't know because I don't see Chasing the Truth doing fundraising and stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't need anybody to take Diane's spot. Okay, Tatum, but you have to admit, no matter where you go or where you're at, you go after Laura no matter what's being talked about. If I brought up Laura, I was like, hate the game, not to play it. But this isn't about Laura, and I'm not getting off track. So it is what it is. No, I'm not getting back. I like Chasing the Truth too. I'm not getting back with Laura. I'm not getting back with anybody. I'm single. I ride alone. That's what I do. I ride alone. Yeah, I like Chasing Truth too. I mean, I actually put my live off thinking she was going to get Botox, but it got postponed. So I was like, well, I'll go ahead and go live since we're not going to get to watch her get her Botox done. I love PF too. I think PF is, I think she speaks very eloquently. Sarah, yes, she does. I mean, people watch chat. Yes, she does. And the thing is, and I'm not defending Laura, but I never hear Laura mention Tatum. So PF is fierce. Yes, I like PF. There's actually a lot of people I'm getting to know better because of what happened. Okay, Tatum, I believe you. I brought Laura up and you said something. Okay, I believe you. Not a big deal. I'm over it already. See how quick I get over shit? I brought Laura up. Tatum said something. Okay. Okay, now I'm a bitch. So now you really need to go, Tatum, because you're not going to come in here and call me a bitch. I don't come into your chats and call you names. Good morning, Angela Critters. Okay, Sarah, I'm not gonna argue with you. It's not my problem. It's Laura and Tatum's argument, not mine. But it got brought in here yesterday. But then Tatum comes in here and calls me a bitch. But she's such a sweetheart. That's all I've heard is she's such a sweetheart. But she wants to come in here and call me a bitch in my life? Yeah, not happening. I don't go over there and call her a bitch. Thank you, Turquoise. I am. As a matter of fact, I don't go in any of their lives. You don't think that was her? Well, she said she had to come in under her. Well, Christina, you may think that, but I don't know if it was her. But she said she had to come in under her second account. I don't. I don't care. Bye, Tatum. No, no hate here. Bye, Tatum. But like I said, I came on to talk about some Fruit Loops. Good morning, hybrid. And if you go back and watch Jenny Din Din's live and you read Fruit Loops comments, I'm pretty sure that you'll come to the same conclusion because Fruit Loops seemed to be the only one that knew what the hell was going on in there. And this is no shade to Jenny Din Din. Never had a problem with Jenny. Don't want no problems with Jenny. Hey, babe beauty. I'm not defending Laura, Sarah, and I definitely didn't call her a bitch. There was a bunch of you all that had no problems running over and making nicey nice with Laura. Was there, Sarah? Do we need to go down the list of the people who went over and made nicey nice with Laura? Because that's just the kind of mood I'm in. No, really, Kat, I didn't have a lot to say about it because I didn't give a shit. Thank you, Trisha. Tawanda. Trisha said prayers. I don't know why it always has to turn into freaking Laura. No, Stewie, do not start that rumor. Do not, Stewie, I swear, I'll put out a bad rumor about you. Hey, Bailey Vex. But when they all ran over and wanted to be Laura's new friend, yes, Doodle, because you said with people who never drop names, right, Doodle? Right? Right? You said in chats that never drop names, right? Leave the others alone, the truth. Just rip at me. I went there 4 times making specific comments regarding, example, Nikki and her husband passing, etc. I'm not ripping anybody, Mac, and I definitely don't want to rip you. Shut up, Amber K. I just think it's really funny that the same people who went over there and made nicey nice with Laura, not talking about Tatum, because I never saw Tatum do that, have a problem with me letting Laura come into my chat. I don't understand it. Maybe I shouldn't have called you a bitch, but I fought for you when my friends couldn't stand you. Okay, Tatum. Okay. How about we do this? How about we start fresh, Tatum? I no problem with the bitch calling. I apologize for bringing your name up. And how about we just go from there, Tatum? Can we do that? Kat, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe because that's not happening. Yes, they did. A whole slew of them went over and made nice with Laura. And people were totally confused by it, not just me, but it wasn't no big deal. Sarah, I'm not shitty with you every time you come into my chat. Every time you come into my chat, Sarah, you want to argue with me. You never agree with anything that I say. So I don't understand why you come in here. But Tatum, I apologize. I'm sorry. I won't bring you up again. I promise. Hey, Archer's battle. Is this temperature gone down any? I appreciate that, Tatum. I really do. I want to hear from Blue Ridge because Archer was running a fever this morning. I believe you, Anna Mary. I'm cool. I'm cool with Tatum. I'm cool with Sarah. I don't have any problems with either one of them. That's the point. I don't really have a problem with anybody on here. I get over shit pretty quick. Tatum, Sarah, nor myself. The ones in here right now ask about what you were calling out Tatum for. Never went into Laura's. That is true, Kat. I never saw you, Tatum, or Sarah go into Laura's. Yep, he's back down to 37. Okay, I don't know how to read Celsius, so I don't know what we do Fahrenheit. What seems hypocritical, Kat? That I allow Laura in my chat because it didn't bother me when others were over in her chat. Okay, I'm not even talking about this. I know you didn't go. I know Tatum didn't, and I know Sarah didn't. So that's all. I don't care. I'm moving on. 98.6. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good. Because I know he was feeling the blues earlier. So I'm assuming that maybe he'll get to have his treatment soon. I hope so, Blue Ridge. I just want to see the little guy get past this and get on with his little toddling life. Wendy has Diane on her phone at night. Nobody cares about that. I don't know that, chick. I don't know that. And I went immediately and had buyer's remorse, for fuck's sakes. Amber K, I'm not talking about the ones that went over and joined our membership. I'm talking about the ones that decided to give her a second chance. I can't help it. It didn't work out. I know the membership thing was a joke. I get it. I got it. I got it the night it happened. But some of them decided to give her a second chance. He is the cutest, Ellen. And his smile will light up a freaking room. They're continuing treatment. They think it's just a virus, a cold catching up with them. Good, good. So I mean his white blood count is obviously good enough to do his treatment. That's good. Hey, I want to give you a secret though, Blue Ridge. If he ever has to get one of those shots, those Neuprogen or whatever they're called shots, to get his white blood cell count up, let me tell you something. I had to get one, and I didn't know this secret, but it makes your bones ache so bad. And somebody told me to take Claritin, which I know is an allergy pill, but take it before and after the shot. And I'll tell you what, after that, those shots never bothered me a bit. I didn't know that. I'm glad somebody let me know that. Kate, I appreciate you were one of the ones that didn't turn on me. That's good, Dova. You know I adore you, Dova. I adore whiskey. I don't really have anything bad to say about anybody on here. I really don't. I mean, yeah, there's people I'm not going to agree with, and there's people that's not going to agree with me. Yesterday it was fine, so unless it's dropped really bad in 24, we should be okay. Good. Yes, that is Lolly barking outside, wanting in. And I do have to get busy. It was a joke. What the fuck did those people attack everyone who wouldn't co-sign on the crap? We were attacked, shunned, and mocked. So, okay, I don't know nothing about that black-hearted. Yes, that is Lolly barking and Big Dog barking on his side of the yard. So they're both carrying on like fools. The sun is out. There's no reason they shouldn't be getting them some vitamin D. I mean, it's not warm out, but I love Doga. And that's what I said. I don't have a problem with very many people on here. You know, there are some that I'm just never going to get along with. Can't help it. And there's people that's just never going to get along with me, and that's okay too. It's a big world. But I am going to shut this down. I do believe that Fruit Loop is Diane. Fruit Loop, if you want to come and prove you're not Diane, that would be cool. But until then, I believe you're Diane. And Diane, if you are Fruit Loop, instead of running around chats defending yourself, you should get up on a live stream and face the Yes, Mike 11, I did know that, and I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if you missed it. I think it's garbage. Truth, do you think you could beat Diane in a street fight? I don't want a street fight, Diane. Plus, I'm scared my hernia will get punctured and my guts will fall out on the floor. But right now, until I see some kind of real proof, I'm not running with the Wendy theory. Even though other creators are, Laura being one of them, I'm not running with the Wendy theory. I've seen no proof of this. And like I said, I don't have any hate in my heart for anybody on YouTube. I don't hate Diane. Do I wish Diane would do the right thing? Yeah. If nothing else, for her friends. I know, Helen, but I'm scared to death if I get into a fight and somebody stabs me. My hernia is so big, my guts will just fall out. Is it too late for a group hug? No. All right, everybody. Group hug. Now, everybody feel the warm and fuzzies? Okay, good. Now I'm going to jump off here and take care of my animals, and I'm actually going to have to mop the floors. Mac, I've had 2 surgeons tell me they didn't want to touch it. And until COVID is out of my life, I'm not going in any hospital. Plus, they want to make sure that I'm a total 5 years out, and I'm almost there. I'm almost at the 5-year mark from being cancer-free. Yay! And Mandy Bell, I want to say prayers for your mama. To Wanda, I hope you feel better. Anybody out there suffering, I hope it ends soon for you. Prayers for Archer always. Prayers for Blue Ridge, because it can't be easy watching your child go through what he has to go through. And thank you, Sweet 66. And I'll see you guys around the tube, okay? Bye, guys. Yeah.